Hey guys, let's talk about Ben Affleck and J.Lo. More and more stories are coming from different insiders, and right now we're hearing that Ben Affleck is actually relieved after their breakup. I don't know if it's true or not, but definitely interesting story to talk about. Basically, Ben didn't like that Jennifer put out a lot of their personal stories out. Ben wanted to keep that to themselves. I don't know, it's hard to believe that it was the only reason that they broke up, but might be one of the reasons. Let's see what insiders actually said.
I've had photographers outside my house and that sort of thing, and I've been a subject of the media where you kind of go like, that's not me, this person they're talking about, that's not me at all.
Well, looks like things are kind of going back to normal for Ben Affleck now. A source telling ET the actor feels relieved about his divorce from Jennifer Lopez.
I've always, for better or for worse, have followed my heart.
So first time around, Ben actually said in 2014, he confessed that it was because it was a lot of attention to their couple that they broke up and he couldn't truly be himself. So why all of a sudden he decided 20 years later that it's gonna be something different? I don't understand that from Ben. Ben is weird, and I don't think he's the right choice for J.Lo. Honestly, like seriously, I don't think he's the right guy. Because I think he's too private, he's too introverted. He looks like it, and all that he says kind of shows that he is. And for J.Lo, especially, she likes to sing, she likes to perform, and she's more like entertainer than an actress or a singer. To be in that kind of environment, I don't think is healthy.
Our source says Ben is doing well and is happy. He feels somewhat relieved that this chapter is closed, and likes he can fully be himself and continue to surround himself with family and friends. The source adding he's also immersing himself into work.
We do our best. Try our best.
Jen filed for divorce August 20th on what would have been the second anniversary of their wedding ceremony in Georgia.
So basically, according to the sources, J.Lo wasn't the one who was initiating their marriage to end. It was Ben Affleck. So I think it was her mistake then to marry him in the first place. They didn't even last 2 years. Imagine that. After all these documentaries, after all these words that she said that she loves him and he's the love of her life, it feels kind of embarrassing, to be honest, after all of this to actually divorce, you know?
Source telling ET she didn't want their marriage to end, but it was clear that Ben was not into it.
This is where it brought me to.
One of the points of contention in their marriage, how open J.Lo was about it, especially in her documentary, The Greatest Love Story Never Told. Turns out Ben was surprised by how much Jen put out there. Our source says he couldn't believe she included so much of their relationship which he wanted to keep to themselves. Ben thought Jen was on the same page as him, but realized they weren't when she wanted to share private conversations and letters he wrote her.
Again, they've been dating like before, and he probably knows that J.Lo, she is who she is. So all of a sudden he decided, no, she's not. She's not anymore, and she's a completely different person. Which I don't understand. Why would he thought that's gonna happen? In my opinion, that was her mistake. Again, I'm gonna repeat that. I'm sure she was being herself, but she thought that Ben Affleck is somebody else, not the one she actually dated 20 years ago. Maybe, you know, all these romantic feelings when you're actually 50 plus and you just got a relationship, they coming and you can't stop but feel them. But it was definitely a mistake from J.Lo.
This was a big deal, I think, for Ben as we got back together, for me to jump in. He embraced it as well and saw it happening. And again, kind of from a natural and organic way, said, I'm gonna support you.
While Ben supported her at the time, it's something he never adjusted to. Our source says being private meant different things to the two, and it drove a wedge between them. He still has love for her, but couldn't handle everything that came with being married to her.
So I don't understand, same problems that they had 20 years ago, again happening. And like, I don't quite understand if it's true what this insiders say to us, that Ben Affleck actually just disappointed because she could be private and don't share their personal information to the outside world. I mean, how can you not know J.Lo? I mean, I met her like once for 5 minutes or whatever, but I still understand who J.Lo is, and she's very outgoing personality. She always tried to put her personal life out, and we know everything about Mark Anthony. We know everything about Alex Rodriguez and their relationship. So why would she change that with Ben Affleck? Maybe the last thing that when Ben actually changed his mind and decided that's not the right person, it was her documentary, The Greatest Love Story Never Told, where she showed all the letters that Ben wrote to her. Maybe it was a mistake from her part, because if she chose him, even though I think it was a wrong choice from the beginning, if she chose him, she should probably talk to him before she was putting out these letters. That's my opinion. I want to know yours. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel to grow, and let's grow together as a family because we are a family. See you guys in the next one. Bye.